what I understand of this musket is the lock and the stock are original 63 Springfield with a reproduction barrel.
And you can see this is just kind of begging for a good cleaning. Pretty dirty, recently purchased. Just found out it's an original piece to the Civil War. It was field repaired. Here's where we can see the field repair, because we didn't even notice this till we took it apart. So we're working on the end of the barrel. Got some good amount of rust here. See, we'll take care of this rust. We'll pull a nipple out too, which that looks like to be a reproduction. That's currently clogged. And we'll touch that lock up a little bit. Wonder if those are original screws or reproductions. They obviously look like wood screws. Okay, got some rust on there. Let's get that cleaned up and lubed up. That'll probably fire a lot better. All right.
Oh, where the split is?
As we're cleaning, we're noticing a number. I believe that's an inspector mark. Not 100% sure. I see a number 1. It could be an I, although I believe it's a 1. Folks, drop a comment if you know what that's for. Taking a look at some of the condition of the wood. It looks at least reasonably in good condition. Kind of sharply defined cutouts. Try to get these metal, I'm not sure what they call it. I'll just call them washers. In the absence of that, we'll try to get these popped out and, of course, cleaned up. How's that lock getting cleaned up?
Oh, it's getting clean. I'm not breaking it all the way down, no.
Trying to take that butt plate out as well, get that some deep cleaning. Yeah, it looks like we'll use a nice little cleanup. Wood looks in fairly good condition. I see the screw holes look like they're not stripped out. That's a plus. Let's take a look at the screws. This is the one for the butt plate. Cleaned it up a little bit with steel wool, removed some rust. You can see the very coarse threads in there. You know, coarser, at least to me, than a modern wood screw. That looks significantly better. Understand we're doing a field cleaning. You want to swap it over. Got a lot of the surface rust gone. That looks a lot nicer.
It gives lubrication between the metal pieces rubbing together.
Taking the nipple off. Okay, that's a relief it's not rusted in place. It looks 100% clogged, so we'll get to work on that.
I prefer to use brass wool in order to clean firearms. Brass is softer than steel, so that it won't actually scuff up or take away the steel itself, but it'll take off the rust. Whereas steel wool is going to be just as hard as the steel and break down the steel, scrape it up and whatnot, and cause you more issues down the line.
Taking that well-used pipe cleaner and cleaning out, number 1, the threads and any residue that's kind of mucked up down there, which I'm sure there's some.
Maybe this
I want to put the screws in there and kind of draw it in.
I think the trigger was blocking it. It sticks up just a wee bit. There you go.
That's it. Still a little stiff. Yeah, put it on the side there and just kind of work it back and forth a couple times. Any smoother? Oh no.
Oh.
Folks, we unfortunately knocked loose some wood. Let's take a look at that piece that got knocked off, which is very unfortunate. Okay.
Broke on the other side too.
Okay. Well, this is going to put it take it out of the action for the weekend, but I'll go back in the shop and very likely get field repaired there. I'll have to see how put that wood splint back together.
Yeah, that broke too.
The bottom one was a tight fit. Got this musket cleaned up a little bit. As you can see, unfortunately, we knocked off that little piece of wood. We're going to take it out of the field for today for firing, but we'll bring it back to the bench later on and get this musket back in the field. Until next time.